Poke them up.
I need T-shirts that are large, but XL sleeves. Swear to God.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Let me see that. Let me see that.
Have
Buy.
you been bulking?
That's not bad, dude.
It's not bad.
Definition.
All natural.
I mean, obviously.
I just woke up.
Are you talking about building your body a little?
Yeah, summer 2021.
You gonna get shredded?
Me.
You gonna get shredded? You're gonna dry out or what?
I'm gonna dry out the whole nine. Me and Shane.
Yeah,
You guys gonna dry out?
Yeah.
I'm drying out right now.
Shane's gonna get on the Peloton.
I'm gonna get jacked.
Big
Dude, I'm
ass
telling you,
legs.
it's the only move. It's the only thing that makes sense anymore to get as ripped and jacked as
Summer
possible.
21 is mine, actually. I regret to inform you. 21 has become
You
mine.
can share it.
I'll give you a taste, but summer 21.
I mean, a few weeks back, I already claimed that summer.
I remember you
2021
claimed
time.
summer. I regret to inform you, summer 2021 is mine.
Yeah. I texted Spade this morning at about 5 o'clock.
It's my favorite thing to do is steal somebody's bid on the air before they get to say it.
Yeah, I texted Spade this morning. The pump is nonfiction.
We talk, but you go to a Patriot gym.
Oh, yeah. No mask.
Oh, yeah.
How'd you find this?
Huh?
How'd you find this thing?
Hey, man. We find each other.
You went down there and just saw.
I was driving a truck in the morning, and the windows are tinted during the day. So the lights were on. And when I was driving by, I saw inside that.
You found some
What'd
like-minded.
you see in there?
No mask.
Saw guys with no mask working out.
You saw
Didn't
guys.
see a guy. It was actually a girl working
saw
out.
guys
Nice
working
track.
out?
You guys want to do this?
I'm not trying to say you're gay. I'm
I
not
don't
saying
want
you're
war at
gay.
all.
I'm saying you saw
You
dudes
saw
working
men
out.
working out. You pulled it. You said, you slammed on the brakes.
Oh, you hit those. That's what those trucks are for. Those Jake brakes.
And then you fucking pulled in.
This is funny happy time.
You saw some
I come
deep
from a long.
tanks.
I come from a long line of bodybuilders. Matt, didn't Spade do something to you once?
What do you mean?
Your
Yeah, put my
illustrious-
picture, my before and afters, dude. What's
What
wrong?
happened?
What's wrong with before and afters?
What did he do? What happened though?
I took before and afters, dude. He got his hands on my befores, dude. I never
Why
took
would
the
you ever
afters
take befores?
to track my gains, dude. Well, I was bulking. I was gonna cut down, so that these
Yeah.
before and afters are gonna be sick.
So
Dude.
you had befores.
I had
this was
befores.
personal?
and it wasn't just befores, but I was like, dude,
How old were you?
I was in college. I was like 20, 23. Fucking in my underwear rolled up.
So why were
mean,
you
dude.
doing this?
Oh my god. What?
Why were you doing it though?
To measure my gains, dude.
Just for yourself?
No, I was doing it with Wes. I was doing it with Wes, and he was like, "We have to measure." And I was like, "Yeah, dude, obviously, we got
I'm
to
gay.
see what we're getting." I mean, I don't know why you're bringing sexuality in this.
You guys know, you pull over, you see the guys there. Me and
Alright,
Spade
here
are
is
taking
what happened.
bodybuilding pictures together.
How are these levels looking in there? Is Billy spiking the
We're gonna have
levels?
to delete this. We're gonna have to check these.
No, this is fine. No, please. I think it's fine. Mary, how's the levels looking? Get off the goddamn Candy
He's on the
Crush.
phone.
should lift this mic up.
Are
Yeah,
you
Bill.
playing Candy Crush right now? Is that what's happening?
What are you
Yeah.
doing? What you doing over there?
Yeah.
Crushing
I'm looking up
candy.
how to make ground orange chicken.
Jesus.
That seems like it could
fucking
definitely wait.
Christ. What?
That seems like it could wait.
Yeah, for sure.
That
dude.
feels like something that should wait. And I'm
That
disappointed.
sounds like someone that must wait.
Okay.
Yeah, that must. I've been watching the industry. I might have to call you into a meeting.
True.
Dress you down a little.
So, Bill, you're driving the truck.
You
see
saw a bunch of
dudes.
guys in there taking.
No problem, dude. You're the one who put this weird spin on it.
You saw
I'm saying-
guys taking
No spin
afters.
here. I'm
You saw
just-
some afters in
I
the
just
gym.
woke up. You guys told me to come upstairs, and now I'm here.
We were-
Yeah,
Okay.
I saw a lot of like-minded individuals go
Yeah.
into a gym. And I was like, wow, that's weird. No mask. Maybe it's private or something like that. The guy said, no, I just don't really care about that stuff.
Hell yeah.
I agree with him because there's a very small number of COVID deaths from gyms.
I can see that.
That's true.
Obviously, because
He laughs.
everyone's in shape.
He laughs.
Because everyone's in shape. Most people go to the gym.
What an insane person.
Most people who go to the gym are in shape.
Yeah.
So COVID mainly affects people who haven't gone to the gym in a while.
The guys with the befores.
Doesn't get the afters.
So you took before and after bodybuilding pictures.
Yeah, dude. My mom thought I was on steroids, dude. I was fucking yoked.
No, you weren't.
I was fucking yoked,
You
dude.
were just real emotional.
What? You kidding me, dude? Are you kidding
You
me?
were having spaz attacks.
When did I have a spaz attack?
When mom thought you were on steroids, it was anytime I have protein powder anywhere near me, she said, that made Matt weird.
Are you talking about the time I cried when I overdrafted my credit card, dude? I tell you about when I ran away from home at like 21.
Why?
I
Yeah,
overdrafted
but
my
I'd love
credit
to
card.
hear it.
So the first time I had a credit card, it was actually when I came back from Brazil, which I don't know if you're talking about. But
Yeah, that's the Patreon. Go ahead, check
overdraft
that
my
out.
credit card very hard. Just charitable stuff down in Brasilia, and
He gave back.
I went hard on the card, overdrafted it, and then like I was like, my dad's like, dude, there's like 18% interest. Like you're kind of you're screwed, dude. And I
Yeah.
was like, and I was overwhelmed, dude. And I just fucking cried, and I was like, oh shit, I'm crying in front of my dad. I'm like 21 or 20, however old I was, and I was like, and I just ran away. And just sat across the street in like Darlington. It was like a music academy, and just fucking cried.
Oh fuck!
You're emotional being.
I tried so hard, dude.
And they were like, he's probably on steroids.
But that wasn't. That was the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, did I
You're
take
just jacked.
Did I
and
take
emotional.
Animal M Stack? Yeah. Did I know it was banned? No. So it's like, you know.
So wait, I do want to. We need to. So your family, your mom thought you were on steroids
Yeah, and I don't blame her because I was fucking. I was
because you were
huge.
yoked.
Dude, I was like.
I
how
can't
much you
buy
weigh right
protein
now?
powder.
How much do you weigh?
225.
Yeah, I was like 240 all muscle, dude. No, I was like 200.
Yeah, it's like been there, done that.
Fucking dude, crazy dude.
Look, I've been jacked. It's not great. So I stopped doing it. I see what you're doing. You like it. You like working out. I've done it. Been there. Done
I mean, Bill,
that.
what's your goal weight?
I don't have a goal weight.
What's your goal like? What's your goal in
I
terms
want
of
to get
body
315
composition?
10 times on bench.
So you just have performance metrics.
Yeah, pretty much. Because I'm happy.
What was your goal with the befores?
I don't know, honestly. I just wanted to get ripped.
And so you took before pictures. You and your friend took
the afters never happened?
them flexing in
Damn.
your underwear. You took pictures like that.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
And then Spud got his hands on
So
it.
I think how did that happen,
And
Bill?
then young Bannon.
Young Bannon.
Yeah.
Spud Bannon, dude.
Yeah, Spud K. Bannon got the pics, and Spud.
Where
and
did you get the
Tom-
pics? I'm saying.
On a digital camera.
Right.
So
That's where it
Spud
was.
and Tom had no idea how Facebook worked. We're not even going to get into
Oh,
Spud's
dude.
Facebook dealings, so it's weird.
You just did, but
No, but fucking Spud got a hold of pictures and put it up on Matt's Facebook, thinking it was just funny, not knowing that everyone can now see that. So then Matt got it on Spud's thing. But the funny part is, Spud got karma for that because Bert got Spud.
What do you do?
He pretended to be a girl Spade had a huge crush on at a coffee shop.
Oh my God.
Texted him for like a week trying to hang out. And Spud's going into this coffee shop thinking he talked to her.
Bert
my
catfish
God.
him?
Bodie baby.
What?
Yes. He catfished him overnight. Or not
And
overnight.
then Bert
over
got some
the
karma
week.
for that.
Bert got the biggest
got
karma.
the most
That's what I'm
karma.
saying. Don't fuck with Spade. He will get you with the most karma.
What happened to Bert? What karma did he have in him? I mean,
Went to
obviously.
fucking jail.
That's what it is. That was all.
Okay, I didn't know. I thought the Spud played
Wasn't like a
trick on
fun
him.
trick.
No, Spud just took the L on that. Yeah, we were talking about that the other day.
Yeah.
That's what, on our Patreon, we were talking about just the gay shit I did when I was little.
What would you do when you were little?
Like,
I knew you were gonna promote your Patreon.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
Dude.
War mode.
Just woke up.
Business mode, dude.
Capitalist.
The
Just woke
moguls,
up.
the young capitalists.
probably the best podcasters on the planet, but it doesn't matter. No, I was talking about like when Sharky died and you guys all pretended to be Sharky in front of Kathleen and made her cry.
You talking about Cujo, bro?
Sharky, the first dog that died on the farm.
It was before you were even born, bro.
I was around when Sharky was around.
No, you weren't.
Sure was.
Yeah, I was around.
Did you ever talk about the time Billy assaulted our one dog as a young child?
What?
No.
Did I? Who?
You don't remember this?
What dog?
Cujo.
What'd I do?
You hit her in the ribs with a baseball bat. You were really, really little. You were a toddler.
Yeah.
Little guy.
Trouble.
This is back when you were obsessed with Godzilla.
Yes.
I remember you came in and dropped a bat, and I was like, it was metal too, and I was like, the fuck? Came out, and saw my dog just laying in a puddle of piss.
Oh my God.
I was like,
Don't
dude,
fuck with me.
what the fuck do you do? You're like, I hit her, and I was like, jeez, you were so little. You were like, did no idea what
I
the
did
fuck
it
you were doing.
to our Uncle Jack's van, too.
That's the thing. He was on a fucking vigilante
I
spree.
was on a rampage.
fucking
I
broke-
Benoit the fuck out when I was like 6. Dude.
Damn.
He broke my uncle's taillight. Just walked around the bat and was like, psh.
Watch
Came
too
back-
much wrestling.
Came back from it and fucking hit our dog in the ribs, dude. I think was like the coup de grace for
That's
the dog.
so sad.
He didn't know what he was
That's
doing.
fucked